I just received a PR package from Fenty. They sent over their new concealer that launched on the 12th, so it's already been out for about a week. And I am in the medium skin tone range, and I wanted to share with you guys my review on this concealer. They also sent over along some other products. This is their Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint, which I have never tried before, and from what I'm seeing, it's a little too light for me. I haven't really tried it, but we're gonna try it today. Hopefully it's not too light. It does look really light. And then this right here, oh shoot, let me get this taken off. This right here is their blotting powder, which I am so happy I just received this because I have been carrying this around in my little purse whenever I go out just to touch up since I do have oily skin. And then this is the Thick and Smooth Rich Peptide Eye Cream. They also sent over their Precision Makeup Sponge. I rarely use makeup sponges, but for the purpose of today's video, I am going to be using a sponge to see, you know, how this all works together. Even though this right here is a skin tint, I'm really happy that they sent over their concealers because I have been seeing a trend going around with getting like a full coverage with concealer. So I do have some acne marks that I definitely need some extra coverage on. So we'll see how that does. But let's go ahead and get started with trying these products on. Let me just get them taken out of the box first. Okay, taking out the sponge, it looks like we have two little tiny sponges. And I guess we're just going to be applying the skin tint to the face directly. I'm not sure if I should wet them or not. Ooh, I love these. I can't get a good close-up because my lens kind of washes out the color, but you guys can see right here the bottom is a flat surface and it's also kind of like a velvet material at the bottom. And then you have this flat side, which is the regular sponge material. I think that the velvet side would be really great to set your under eye. And then this other one is just like a whole overall little sponge, no velvet material at the bottom. These are the little sponges that we're going to be using. And let's get started with using the Fenty Skin Eye Cream to prep the under eye area for some concealer. How does this come out? Oh, you twist it down here. Hello, is anything in there? Girl, this is taking forever to come out. Okay, finally it came out. Let me prep the under eye area. Ooh, that is very hydrating. I love that. Let me twist off some more. I really like how this comes out. It comes out like just enough to put under your eye area because sometimes I overdo it with my eye creams and then I go through them super fast. Before I go in with the skin tint, I want to share with you guys 3 different shades in the medium skin tone range. I wish I had selected something lighter, but I always go towards something that is more in my, like more my color, like overall color, because I'm just a very natural complexion type of gal. I don't really like full coverage because I feel like as I'm getting older, it's just, I'm not fond of that full coverage look. I like more natural coverage, but okay, let's go ahead and let's go in with this color here. This one is 235W. Let me bring you closer. I just put the eye cream, so I'm not going to go right underneath the eye, but this right here is the color 235W. Okay, this next color that I'm going to try is 260N. So the first one I think is a little bit more brighter. This one right here is called 240N. What do we think? For the under eye, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go with this last one. I think it'll have more of a brightening effect with my skin color. Yeah, definitely. Let me go ahead and wipe it off. For face primer, I've been loving this YSL face primer. I did do a full review trying different products from YSL. If you guys want to check that out, I'll have it linked up above. But I really like how this blurs all of my pores. I just tinted my eyebrows. I'm kind of scared to get any type of makeup product on them right now. But I really got super excited to try these new concealers that we're just going to go for it. I'm going to go in with the Blurring Eavesdrop Skin Tint. And this one is shade number 9. Again, I think this is going to be way too light for me. We're going to have to go in with a lot of freaking bronzer. But the way I like to apply skin tints is just with my hands because this is like I just like applying it like a moisturizer, basically. Not full coverage, but I like how skin tints always tend to just even out my skin tone because I do have like a lot of redness to my skin. Don't forget to check out the description box for all of these products. They're going to be linked down below. I'm actually not mad at the skin tint. I thought it was not going to go good with my skin tone. Again, we're just going for a very natural coverage. I'm going to give you guys my first impression on this. Let's see. I'm honestly, I can't say that I love it. Yeah, check out my YSL video because that skin tint that I use in that video, that's my favorite skin tint. This one, not so much. I still feel like I see a lot of my redness peeping through right here. And then a lot of separation on my chin area. Maybe the primer was not a good mix with this. I'm going to try it on a different day, but so far I have to apply more on the chin, on my cheeks. And we're just going to have to go in with some concealer at this point because I don't think we can build up on any more coverage. Like I said, I'm going to go in with the color 240 at the under eye area. And maybe we might mix it up and apply something else on the chin and on the forehead. But this one I think will definitely brighten up my under eye. It feels really creamy. Loving that. And I'm going to take this sponge right here. Not the velvet tip one, but the regular one. And my sponge is not wet, by the way. It has a really nice luminous finish to it. Like we need to build up on that. What do you guys think? You guys see the redness on my nose right here? I'm gonna try to get some concealer on there. That is really beautiful. Oh yeah, that definitely brightened up my under eye area, but we did 2 applications on the other side, so we definitely have to apply 2 over here as well. Oh wow, look at that. I like how that just brightened everything up. And I'm going to go in with the closest concealer to my skin tone, which is going to be 260N, and I'm going to be applying it to my chinny chin and over to my forehead and a little bit on the nose over here. And then I'm going to switch over to this flat side of the regular schmegular sponge, not the velvet. I'm gonna just kind of blend this out right here. Honestly, it looks really beautiful. I do want to take that 260N color and apply it to my blemishes over on this cheek right here, just to see how well it's gonna cover that up. That did a pretty good job. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the powder now, and it does have a little applicator for you to touch up throughout the day. So I'm going to do that on the face. And then for the under eye area, I'm going to take that other tiny little sponge. But I do want to set my face first with this powder. Ooh, we're going to go in with a lot of bronzer today. You guys see, like, I have more of an orangey, warm tone on my neck. Okay, taking the velvet side, this bottom part, and dipping into the powder. I'm gonna set the under eye area. I used almost everything. No, yeah, I did use everything from the Fenty PR box. So now I'm gonna just take my bronzer from Fenty. This one is the Island Ting bronzer, just to add a little bit of warmth to my face. I love how the under eyes is looking. I feel like we need a pink setting powder from Fenty, like one of these, but in pink, because I love that powder. It's like one of my favorites. For blush, I'm going to take this ColourPop Woo Me Pressed Powder Blush. I wonder if they still have these in stock. I think they should come back, especially because Valentine's Day is coming up and they're like cute little heart-shaped blushes. And then I'm going to go in with this one right over my blush. It's a highlighter in the color Heart of Gold, just to make it look shiny, you know, kind of like a highlighter blush. I am aware that I use a ton. Okay, for lip liner, I'm going to use this Rinna Beauty lip liner in the color Notice Me. That name reminds me of NB Writers, the Notice Me song. I love that song. I've given everything. And then next, I'm going to go into this Cream Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the color Fenty Glow number 2. And then I can't express to you guys how much I love eyeshadow sticks because there's no fallout, they're easy to use, and they're perfect for on the go, which right now I'm really on the go because I gotta go pick up my daughter, but I'm gonna create a quick little eye look with these. I think I'm gonna take this color right here. It's the eyeshadow stick in the color Frizzy Froze. Look how beautiful that looks. I have very sensitive eyes, so anytime I use eyeshadow and it's powdered eyeshadows, I have no idea why my eyes just get so freaking red and irritated. So this is like my comfort. I love using eyeshadow sticks for the reason that I don't experience any of the redness on the eyes. And then I just go in with my fingers and begin to blend it out because they are so beautiful and so sparkly. I really think that Rare Beauty and Fenty have become by far one of my favorite makeup brands. They're just coming out with so many beautiful products, and I can't wait to see what they do the rest of this year. Yes, look at that. Yes, okay. Now we're gonna go in with a matte shadow stick. This one is in the color Come and Get It. I'm going to just take this on top of my lash line right here and slowly work my way a little bit up, not all the way, just like that. I'm going to repeat over here. And then with an eyeshadow brush, I am going to start to blend my way up, keeping that pigment on the lash line, but also softening up the outer edges as much as possible. When you want it, come and get it. Na 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 na. You see how quick that was? And then how can I not use my Fenty mascara? I do have to do this off camera because I take a whole long time and then I have to go pick up my daughter in about, oh shoot, 4 minutes. Let me just go in there. I'll just speed through. Let me apply some real quick. Let me show up a close-up of my under eye area. It does look brightening. Actually, I got an idea to put this other eyeshadow stick in the color Get on Taupe to my inner water duct. Just like that, just to give it a little bit of a brightening effect in this area, and then just kind of blend it out with my fingers a little bit. I think the only thing I didn't use from Fenty today was just the primer and also a setting spray. I'm going to use this one. It's the Super Setter from Benefit. Everything, majority, was completed using Fenty products, and I love how my skin is looking. Just look at that. The eyes even look amazing in my opinion. The concealer is not creasing so far, but I have only had it for a little bit of time. For the skin tint, it claims to be a long wearing skin tint. We'll see about that. It doesn't feel heavy at all. That's what I love about skin tints, that I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I honestly feel like with matte concealers, it starts to settle into my fine lines, and I really don't like that. So I tend to gravitate more towards hydrating products, and always start off with an eye cream before going in with a concealer if you do tend to have that same issue that I have where it starts to crease in these areas. But yeah, that is my review for you guys when it comes to these concealers. I can't wait to start incorporating these concealers with my other current makeup favorites. I do plan to do like a monthly favorites video here on my YouTube channel, which is something that I used to do, and I'm just trying to get back into the groove of creating content here for YouTube. They are longer videos, so it is more time consuming, but I really enjoy being able to connect with you guys and hearing what you guys have to say about these products. If you guys have any product recommendations that you have or want me to do a review here on my channel, let me know down below in the comments and I will get back to you, and hopefully I'm able to pick up all the products that you suggest down below. Hold on, I had a little brain fart. I'm like, what? Down? I'm like, down. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.